Hi everyone, I'm Anna Andrews. This is my second YouTube video, part 2, for this Monday, March 28th, a day after Easter, doing prayer and meditation, reading, and I was talking about that pit bull yesterday when I left out to go to Easter Sunday dinner with my daughter. There's a pit bull in my backyard, and, you know, I got my dog back in the house safely, but then the pit bull came up on the patio and came to the sliding glass window, was like as if to say, I want to come in too. And I was like, are you kidding me, dog? Like, I don't know you. I don't know your personality, and blah, blah, blah. But it kind of, I was like wondering, what's the spiritual exercise in all this, God? Because honestly, this is what my life feels like. I've had one long path of pit bulls that I've attracted to my being, and I don't understand all that. But anyways, it was enough, and I was trying to shoo it away with the broom yesterday. Carrie and I mean, it was not good, okay? That's all I want to say. It was not good. But we finally managed to get things going, but by the time I got to the dinner party, I was pretty well stressed out from that situation, if you will. So I really had to let go and let God yesterday. So yeah, people, beware of the pit bulls in your life, not just in the realm of dogs, but pit bull people too, because they think that they can bully us because of their pit bull personalities. And you know, I'm sorry, but people, you know, if you got anger issues or rage issues, take care of that stuff for yourself, because it's not my issue, it's yours. You know, I'm not going there with you, and I won't go toe-to-toe with pit bulls, okay? What I'll do instead is I'll ask God to please help all the pit bulls in my life path that I encounter, and that's all I want to say humbly here today at 4GLOBALPEACE.com. So thank you guys for listening. Okay, so now I'm going to read out of Awakening meditation book. See here, Awakening, and it's March 28th. So here we go. The title's called The Inner Critic. The inner critic tries to protect you. Wow, there we go. The inner critic tries to protect you. The function of the inner critic is to protect us from behaving in ways that will incur criticism, attack, punishment, rejection, or abandonment from outside. Whoa. This is powerful. I needed to see this. The critic was born from the process of receiving criticism in childhood. Whatever our parents or other authority figures, siblings, or peers criticized us for was incorporated into our inner critic. As an adult, it's no longer appropriate or necessary for our inner critic to have control over us. There we go. Okay. A harsh inner critic who constantly tells us what's wrong with us and how inadequate we are perpetuates low self-esteem and lack of confidence. It's time to become conscious of your critic so it doesn't automatically run your life anymore. It takes time to heal the inner critic, but it can be done, and it will make a wonderful difference in your life and in your world, I want to say. I am becoming conscious of my inner critic. Wow, this is deserving of for me to read it again, and I'm going to. The inner critic tries to protect you. The function of the inner critic is to protect us from behaving in ways that will incur criticism, attack, punishment, rejection, or abandonment from the outside. The critic was born from the process of receiving criticism in childhood. Whatever our parents or other authority figures, siblings, or peers criticized us for, what was incorporated into our inner critic. As an adult, it's no longer appropriate or necessary for our inner critic to have control over us. A harsh inner critic who constantly tells us what's wrong with us and how inadequate we are perpetuates low self-esteem and lack of confidence. It's time to become conscious of your critic so that it doesn't automatically run your life anymore. It takes time to heal the inner critic, but it can be done, and it will make a wonderful difference in your life. I am becoming conscious of my inner critic. Amen, and thanks be to God in the Most Highest. I don't know if you guys have an inner critic, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of like trying to put into integration for myself. It's like, it's very interesting and humbling too. I might add, to come back home here and to be how do I want to say this? And to be involved with family relationships and to be interacting and stuff. It's really fun. It's spiritually entertaining and amusing these days. And so I'm just letting go and letting God. That's all I can do. But I'm also trying to remain more of an observer than I am to, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of just trying to take a little back seat and watching life manifest and play out, you know. And the only thing I can think of right now, well, I don't want to say, you know, if you're in Rome, do as the Romans do, because that's not necessarily a good thing always. But I'm just allowing people their own mojo, their own energy, their own time and space, their boundaries, and also trying to navigate through my boundaries. That's what I want to say. So humbly, yeah, it's interesting. That's all I can say. But I'm trying to keep the focus on 4GLOBALPEACE.com and also on myself as well behind the scenes of all of this. And that's it. So I'm trying to nurture and do some good self-care for myself and to keep my boundaries within the parameter of all that and the different roles that I play here. Being grandma, being ex-significant other or significant other, I don't know. You know, co-worker, worker among workers, recovery people among recovery people, friends, relatives, and you name it. That's it. So I'm done yipping and yapping for today, this Monday, March 28th. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to upload these videos to the YouTube channel. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out. Bye-bye.